Peace and Islam. Welcome unto the Amexem-Moor-Empire, Department for the Communications, Moore's Internet Televideo-Network, or M.I.T.N video for short. It is a part of the Imperial Broadcasting Agency. For the record, today's date is Peace Day, the 16th of Gudana, the year 301-630 on the Amexem-Moor-Empire calendar. I am the Noble Tinawad I serve as the lead video broadcast agent, and I shall be your hostess for this video broadcast segment. This is the Amexem-Moor perspective, the Amexem-Moor-Empire perspective, segment 18, entitled Budget Item Priorities and Why. It is my privilege to welcome back to the segment His Imperial Majesty and Anu Bey Islam.
Peace and light.
Islam.
Thank you for having me, Noble Tina.
Islam. All right, so our topic today is acquiring materials or equipments in particular order and why. Islam.
Are you asking me what our budget item priorities are?
Islam, yes. Current.
Islam, all right, well, based on monthly business tax collection and monthly contributions into the Imperial Treasury, we make determinations on what we're going to acquire on both sides of the ocean and what order we're going to do them in, based on immediate need, also on tactical and strategic purposes. So we have a heavy concentration in acquiring equipment on several continents for us to take care of food growth operations, water treatment operations, storage of food and water, electrical power generation, and biofuel production. We also work on getting things squared away regarding healthcare operations. So that was where you will see us spend the bulk of the funds that we collect on a monthly basis. So in North Amexem, you see us acquiring a lot of food growth operational equipment, materials, supplies. Those equipment, materials, and supplies allow us to grow our food no matter the circumstances. You see us acquiring a lot of equipment to take care of having safe water to drink, to bathe with, and to cook and irrigate with. And we're very big on electrical power generation. Biodiesel fuel for the diesel generators, and we also have solar power. Not in all the command areas in North Amexem, we do have it in some, and we're expanding it out as we go. Because we have to spend funds on multiple continents, we had different priorities in other places. In Sector 4, currently we are working to get things on track in the M.I.T.N with our Department for the Agriculture Operations there. Same thing applies to Ghana-Songhai District in terms of getting our food growth back on track there. We delayed particular things in that regard with the Ghana-Songhai District because we saw an opportunity to go operational underway in the Kenyatta District, and we seized that particular opportunity. And one of the things that we did once we got operational there was create an avocado orchard with 100 trees, and an apple orchard with 100 trees. We have been working those details, and our priorities there are not the same as what we have to do in Zanaga District, not the same what we have to do in the Al Sabata District. So we're working the details with what we have, and we make determinations on what's best for us to do in what order on both the continents as best as we're able to. In the Albion District, the same thing applies. The Chipchas District in South Amexem, the same thing applies. Cebu Cavite District in the island chain, the same thing applies. So what we're acquiring in terms of budget item priorities is the ability to make sure that no matter what's happening across the planet, our babies eat tomorrow. So water, food, electrical power generation, and the securing and protection thereof of all of that. That's the best way to answer your question as you asked it. Do you have a follow-up question for me, Noble Tina?
Peace and Islam. No, that should suffice at this particular moment. Pardon self. Why is that? I know you went into it a little bit regarding our offspring being able to eat, but can you expand a little bit on it? Islam.
Well, eat on our own terms. So yes, in order for you to have your own terms, you have to have equipment, materials, and supplies independent of anyone else to maintain it, to repair it, whatever you have that will secure your ability to make electricity, to treat and store and have access to safe water, to be able to grow all manner of fruits, vegetables, herbs, and spices on your own terms, for you to consume yourself internally on a collective basis, and whatever we don't use within the empire's jurisdiction and venue, we trade. And as we increase our infrastructure, we expand how much we can actually grow, store, and take care of logistics on to get to market. That changes our dynamics also for the greater good. And but why you buy so much of this and you don't buy much of that? Well, we have particular things that we have to acquire, additional seals, additional imperial flags, things like that. I'm not in a rush to buy certain things like that. You can't eat those. So because the things that happen across the planet are causing constriction of a whole host of things and causing a whole lot of folks to tighten their financial belts, as they say, great difficulties coming from many folks. Well, we're prepared for that because we saw this coming and we didn't wait till the last minute to do something about it. We've been preparing for decades. Not to speed I would like. However, we have put things in place. Some places we have gotten a little more done than others, just the same. We've been spreading things out because, again, we're now operational underway on 4 continents, speaking 21 different languages and dialects, and we're dealing with an island chain. So our hands were forced on particular things because we had to take care of our folks on both sides of the ocean. Geography does not determine how things are going to play out for the Amexem-Moor-Empire National when it comes to our infrastructure. We spend funds wherever we're operational underway to put in place and maintain in place our infrastructure to take care of food, clothing, and shelter collectively and privately on our own terms. And that's really the best way to know how to respond to that as you asked. Do you have a follow-on question for me, Noble Tina?
Yes, thank you, Your Imperial Majesty. On behalf of the Morse Internet Televideo, our wonderful audience, and myself, thank you for taking the time to answer my questions. That will suffice for this particular segment. So once again, gratitude for being on this segment. Islam. And to the rest of our wonderful audience, any information regarding the Amexem-Moor-Empire, imperial government operations, down to the local level. More information can be found on the website that we influence, which is modern-monarchy.squarespace.com. That website, once again, is modern-monarchy.squarespace.com. Please leave us a positive comment. I would appreciate it. We all would, and we say thank you for that. Once again, please share this segment with all who you associate with, and we thank you in advance. And until next time, on behalf of His Imperial Majesty, the entire collective of souls from the Amexem-Moor-Empire nationals all across the planet, we say thank you, peace, great health, and prosperity upon all of you and upon all of us. And until next time, peace and Islam.